A two-seat electric Audi that looks like a concept car, drives on public roads, and is already shaping a production model coming in 2027. That alone raises a big question. Is Audi quietly preparing its next icon? Today, we're answering that question by diving deep into the Audi Concept-C, a radical electric sports car that isn't just a design study, but a fully street-legal prototype already driven by journalists across Europe. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this car could redefine Audi's performance future and why 2027 is going to be a very important year for the brand. A concept car that escaped the auto show. Audi officially revealed the Concept-C, and since then it hasn't stayed under studio lights. Instead, Audi has sent this car onto real European roads. Along with releasing new official photos, the brand allowed selected automotive journalists to drive the street-legal concept, proving this is far more than a rolling showpiece. From the images alone, it's clear Audi went all in on legality. The Concept-C features front and rear license plates, windshield wipers, turn signals, and even a functional horn. According to Autocar, which drove the car in the Italian Dolomites, this one-of-one prototype behaves like a real vehicle, not a fragile display model. Audi CEO Gernot Döllner admitted that making the concept street legal under prototype status was extremely complicated, but also said it was absolutely worth it because it directly supports development of the production car. And that production car is coming in 2027, looking very, very close to what you see here. Real driving, real performance. Audi didn't just let journalists crawl around the Concept-C, they drove it. From 0 to 62-mile-per-hour launches to tight 90-degree turns, the rear-wheel drive setup gave drivers a preview of how this electric sports car will behave in the real world. The current concept uses a rear drive configuration, but Audi has already confirmed that a dual-motor all-wheel drive variant will follow for the production model. That tells us one thing clearly. Audi is planning performance tiers, not just a single halo version. For now, the Concept-C has a reported top speed of around 90 miles per hour, which may sound modest, but remember, this is a development prototype, not the final performance figure. Audi's goal here isn't outright speed yet, but balance, handling, and packaging. Dimensions, weight, and sports car proportions. Let's talk numbers, because they matter a lot with a car like this. The Audi Concept-C rides on a 101.1-inch wheelbase, measures 178 inches in length, and is 77.6 inches wide. To put that into perspective, a Porsche 911 is roughly the same length, but noticeably narrower. This gives the Concept-C a wider, more planted stance that visually and dynamically separates it from traditional compact sports cars. Audi claims the concept weighs 3,726 pounds, which is notable for an electric sports car. One reason for this relatively controlled weight is the layout. Instead of a traditional skateboard-style EV platform, the battery sits between the passengers and the rear drive unit. This lowers the ride height and improves the center of gravity, delivering proportions and handling closer to a classic mid-engine sports car than a typical EV. Shared DNA with Porsche. Another key detail is platform sharing. Audi has confirmed that the Concept-C is expected to share its architecture with the upcoming Porsche 718 EV models. That alone signals serious intent. Porsche does not compromise lightly on driver engagement, and Audi tapping into that platform suggests this car is designed to be genuinely exciting behind the wheel. This also explains the two-seat layout and the compact, focused dimensions. Audi isn't chasing practicality here, it's chasing emotion. Design that looks ready for production. Audi has been clear about one thing. The production version will look very similar to the concept. That's rare in today's automotive world, where concepts often lose their edge once regulations and costs kick in. Interestingly, Audi recently released images of the Concept-C parked alongside the original Audi TT and the legendary Audi R8. That comparison isn't accidental. It's Audi quietly positioning this car as the next chapter in its performance lineage, an electric successor in spirit, not necessarily in name. And speaking of names, Audi still hasn't decided what the production model will be called. The branding, final specifications, and deeper technical details are expected to be revealed closer to launch, sometime before 2027. What we still don't know, and why that's exciting. Despite journalists already driving the Concept-C, there's still a lot under wraps. Audi hasn't disclosed final power outputs, battery capacity, charging performance, or real-world range. But based on what we do know, the layout, the platform, and Audi's clear commitment to making this car real, the Concept-C feels less like a question mark and more like a promise. This isn't Audi experimenting. This is Audi preparing a new identity for its electric performance future. So does the 2027 Audi Concept-C really change everything? If Audi delivers what this prototype already hints at, a lightweight, low-slung, emotionally engaging electric sports car, then yes, it absolutely could. This car isn't trying to replace the past. It's trying to redefine what an Audi performance car means in the electric era. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Audi's radical future, make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and stay with the channel, because the road to 2027 is just getting started.